What is going on, folks? Back on this Albion Online. Albion, I don't know what you call it. I call it Albion. Close enough. Alright, so we're back on the bullshit. We've upgraded our gear a little bit since last time I was on. I played some off stream. So we can see I'm pretty much in all tier 6 gear. I didn't buy a tier 6 mount. They're pretty pricey. I figured I'd save the money. I didn't buy a bag. I found this one. It's pretty decent, I guess. I haven't really figured out whether or not it's a good idea to like try to get a really good bag, because this bag just lets you carry more weight, which I'm sure is great, but it seems like it's more important if you're mainly doing gathering. It does have item power, which I'm sure contributes to your overall average item power, which is kind of what people gauge how strong you are. I've noticed a lot of the higher up people, the higher level people, better geared, when they look for groups, they'll say like, we're looking for an item level 1200 or 1500 or 1600 DPS tank or healer or whatever, you know. So I need to get some more potions. I'm about out. So let's run on over here to the bank. I've upgraded my horse a little. I got new things. We're moving on up in the world of Albion. Moving on up. So let me get my chat pulled up properly here. There we go. Got her all squared away for you folks. Alright, everybody's hoarded around the bank. Oh man, I left my potions in that other town. I forgot. I'll have to buy some. I got enough money now. I really probably should just be using poison potions, I guess, for more damage. But I used the healing potions just in case, because I don't like to die anymore, because it gets expensive repairing. Repairing stuff gets pretty pricey. What is this? 21% of total health over 15 seconds. It's pretty good. Buy a stack of 10. And that'll cost me about what? Do I really even need these? Maybe not. I think I will, though, when I go into higher up places. Swap these out for my tier 2s. These are kind of... I need some new food too. I'm almost out of... This fish gives me health regeneration. 75% increased health regeneration for 30 minutes. Which is pretty good. Helps you out a lot in the dungeons, in between camps. When you're walking from camp to camp, you'll regen a lot of health. So it makes life a lot better. The regen on this is even more. I'll probably buy some new fish. I had tier 3 before. The 150%, and these are only like 700 or 800 a piece. That's not bad. I could probably That's a ton, but I don't need that much. I'll just get some tier 5s because they're all about the same price. So we'll go with those. Get a full stack of 10. About 8,000. Yeah. I'm up to 1.24 million. And I've made that much money in about, I don't know, maybe 3 days of playing. Something like that. I just put the wrong potions in there. Alright, so make sure we're paired up. Yep. Yep, okay. I've went to a new little town. Last time I was playing, I was over here in this place called Martlock. And I moved up and worked my way through all of this, running through there. And I come to this city, Thetford. I don't know why I came up here, but I did. Pretty soon, I'm doing tier 5s. Pretty soon, I feel like I'm going to be doing tier 6s. But I want to get a little more money built up. So that way, if I go to a tier 6 and just die instantly, I can repair my stuff. A little quick update. For those of you guys who watched me last time, I did get attacked in a yellow zone, which you don't lose your stuff in a yellow zone. It just knocks you down and then you get back up. But I think it hurts your durability. Maybe that's it. But yeah, I did get attacked by a guy and I killed him. Kicked his teeth in. Told him to go back home. So that was good. Alright, so we're in this tier 5 area. And we're looking for some solo dungeons because we want to get our money up a little bit higher before we go in the red zones. So if we do die and lose our stuff, what we have here, somebody's in this one. Look at these guys. Alright, they can just be in there. I'll go find another one. But here's an update on my gear. Got tier 6 Master Halberd, 1 enchantment on it. I've got tier 6 Master's Scholar's Cowl with 1 enchantment on it. And these are all excellent quality. They're a little bit pricier. This doesn't have an enchantment on it, but it's decent. This has outstanding quality. It's pretty decent. I could buy better stuff if I wanted. This is really good. This is an outstanding quality Thetford's Cape, and it has 1 enchantment on it. And what that basically does is every 15 seconds, my auto attacks do a chain lightning to all the mobs. Like, I forget what the radius is, but within a certain range, it'll chain lightning to all those mobs. I really like the halberd. I've leveled up my halberds quite a bit. If you look here, my axes are now level 45, and then my halberd specialization is now level 27. So we've used the halberd a lot. Okay, there's fighting going down right here. Pretty close, I think, because I'm in a red zone. Like, these little red circles down here will show you where there is a hostile player, or that there's fighting going on between players, so you can kind of avoid them, and that helps a little, right? You can run around them. In the red zones, I believe it still shows that information. Also, on their mini-map, down here, it'll tell you, like right up here in the middle, it says 3 hostile players. So right now, on this map that I'm on, there's 3 hostile players running around trying to kill people. well, whatever they're doing, but they're red name basically. Alright, we found a dungeon. Boy, that one was hid behind that tree. Maybe nobody's in this one. Looks like somebody's done been in here. Yep. A lot of people on playing. I would just go to tier 6, but excuse me, I burped. Tier 6 maps are all red zones, so I want to get more money before I go up there. Because once I go to a red zone, I risk losing my gear. Which is fine. I mean, that's part of the game, but here's another one. Somebody in this guy, really? What is it with these people? There's already people up here. Man. Can't catch a break. Can't find a dungeon. I can party up with those people, but more or less, I'm just trying to find. I don't know what this is. You find these big, you find these big portals around the map occasionally, and they'll lead to either like elite dungeons, which you have to have a group for, or they'll just take you somewhere that's like a PvP zone or something. I think for guild stuff, like this place. This is something to do with guilds. Killing that guy, some guild battle thing. I'm not sure what it is though. Some type of zone war or something. Well, somebody been through here killing everything and skinning it. So there's some guy here trying to level up his skinning. Or either he just wants, you know, a bunch of skins or something. Because there's bones everywhere. Well, oh well. Oh, where are the dungeons at? Oh, where can they be? Let me look. I could go. That way's a yellow zone. Could go down here to another yellow zone. See if I can't find some that are a little less crowded and look for some dungeons. I'm close to this one, so I'll try this. I don't even think I've been on this next map yet. Whoa, no. This is red zone? What? This... Okay, that must be some little special spot. What is that connected to? It says it's a red zone, but maybe it comes out here at this little cave or something. Because there's a little cave right there. I bet that's what it is. Yeah. I found one on another map too. It led straight to a red zone. I think they've got little connecting caves on these maps. You don't actually see it, but if you zoom in, there's a little cave right here. And there's a little cave right here, and I think they lead to this guy. And so the connecting cave things seem like they are red zone also, if they connect to a red zone. I can go over here to this place. This thing's a yellow one. I'm hesitant to go to a red zone because this cape I'm wearing is like probably the most expensive piece of gear that I have, and it's like nearly 500,000 silver. So it's like $500,000 for this cape. And I don't want to lose it. I could just go buy a cheaper cape and wear it, but this cape is worth a decent chunk of money. And you can see what it is. Like, me wearing this cape, it changes what I look like. So if somebody was a PKer and they saw that, they're gonna know that that's a Thedford cape and it's valuable. So they would probably attack me. That's why I want to get some more money. Which I got enough to buy another one and another full set of gear, but I want to get a little extra cushion before I put myself at risk. Get maybe like 2 million or 2.5 million and then go just swamp the red zones. Cause you get way better loot, more money, more fame, level way faster in the red zones. Alright, let's find some dungeons. There's gotta be some out here. Can't tell me they don't exist. I only saw 50,000 of them earlier. Now I can't find one. Here's one. Alright, maybe we found one. Yep. I really like these halberds abilities. They're really good. Oh, I need to use my fish. Watch this, let me show you something. Let me take some damage here. Alright, I took a bunch of damage on purpose. You see, when you get out of combat, you start regenerating health like pretty fast, right? That's pretty quick, but watch after I eat this fish. I get a buff that gives me a bunch of health regeneration, 150% actually, for 30 minutes. So it's good to eat those fish when you're out hunting for the next 30 minutes. Pretty much, if you lose health, you can regenerate nearly every bit of it when you walk to the next pack. So that's good to know. You always want some type of potion and food. I've been getting healing potions, but you really don't need healing potions in this game from what I've seen. You mainly need like poison potions because it makes you deal extra damage on stuff. But we're definitely clearing a lot faster. Clearing a lot faster, got a lot more HP. Kind of got our stuff lined out now. Normally, I wouldn't even pick up the silver because it's not that much silver. It's almost better just to run through and kill everything real quick and get the loot from the chest, because that's where all the money is in the chest. It seems bad to leave it behind, but it's actually much faster. It's much faster if you just leave it there, because that's like nothing. They don't drop a lot. but I really like these halberds. I don't know, there may be better items, better weapons and stuff. I've heard a great axe is good, but I haven't tried it out. But since I'm already pretty high level in axes, it'll be fine. I could use it. I could just equip it and go with it. I thought about looking for a great axe and trying it. You get a spin move with that, like a channeled spin move, where you just spin around on top of stuff and deal a lot of damage to it. But I don't know if it has bleeds. Actually, I guess it does, because it should have the same Q ability as my halberd, because they're both axes. I think the difference is maybe the W and the E. But out of habit, sometimes I just pick the silver up anyway. I want to go to the higher tier zones, not necessarily for the money, as much as it is like I just want to get more fame, more experience. So I can get my stuff leveled up. But I can do a lot more damage than I was doing, and I can survive a lot better. And one good thing I like about these halberds is this. On the passive abilities down here, I've got all of them unlocked except one. I don't remember what level that one unlocks. But this one, Life Leech, you receive 15% of your normal attack damage as life steal. And that's really handy for running these dungeons, because you know, you can fight bigger groups. And since like I can run up here and go ahead and pick these up too, and then bring them back, because I can life steal, I can survive a little bit better, and it allows me to be able to use that AoE circular spin move I got. More mobs I'm hitting, the more efficient it is. Level up my axes. Yeah, I'm definitely a lot stronger since the last time you seen me. I don't struggle as bad with stuff. Kind of got the flow of getting better weapons. Really helps. Using the right weapon type Makes a huge difference. Alright, that mini boss. You look like my health's not even down from fighting that one mini boss. See, here's a tier 5 soldier armor. That's pretty decent. That sells for like, I don't know, 7,000-8,000 silver. And like I said, I usually don't pick the silver up off the mobs because it's not that much. And you just waste more time when you could just be doing other dungeons and getting items. But sometimes the mobs will drop an item. It'll look like a little bag laying on the ground. And when they drop an item, I always check that because that could be like, I've had them drop items that were like tier 4 combat tomes where it'd give you like 10,000 experience or something like that. And that doesn't happen a lot. But I usually find that just the trash mobs in these dungeons, they'll usually drop about one or two items per run. Not many items drop off the trash mobs. But sometimes, I've also found that sometimes the bosses will individually drop an item. Plus your chest. That's pretty cool. So which way do I go? I'm guessing there's a mini boss over here. One way there's a mini boss, and one way is the normal way you gotta go. I think the other way was the mini boss. This dungeon had 3 mini bosses in it. That's awesome, because each one has a treasure chest. Light work right there. Pretty much everything in this game is about silver, making lots of money. Because if you have money in this game, you can have any builds or whatever it is you want or need. It's not even really about, I haven't noticed that in a lot of MMOs I've played, you get strong and then you go hunt said super boss guy that has a chance to drop the one little item that you need for a piece of gear that you want to wear, you know, some crazy rare drop chance on this one boss guy. That's how most MMOs are. But this one, from what I can tell, literally you just sit around and make money, and with your money is how you get your items. See, like right here, this guy, he just dropped an item. You always check those, because that could be something good. You never know. Wait, is there another boss over here? Surely not. What is that, 4 bosses in this dungeon? No way, I've never seen that many. There's no way there's another boss over here. Just finessing these guys, just working them over, dodging all their oh, a purple chest. Time for my revenge. Speaking of, I know the last time I streamed, we had a real sad moment about the purple chest, but we will redeem ourselves this time. I've never fought this guy before. Holy crap. He's different. What is this crap? Oh, man. I've never done this. I need to get out of that. What is this skill? That kind of hurts. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I can kill him. I think. What he didn't know is I had my shield off cooldown. Ah. Oh, purple chest. Okay. Wish me luck. What we got? A big old steaming pile of doo-doo. At least it's got 13 silver bags in it. That's pretty nice. That's 13K. I think pretty soon I might try the great axe. I like this halberd, but the great axe has a different ultimate ability, I think. I don't know what it is. I think it's the wind up channeling spin move. Which has got to be pretty strong, because I've had, like, I fought mobs and stuff that do that, and bosses, and it hurts really bad. See, I was really low health, but my health regenerates so fast because of the food buff. What are all these skull things? Oh no, he stunned me. I feel like I need to move him out of that. Whatever that stuff is. Little skull things creep me out. They look like they're gonna blow up when you touch them. Alright. Well, that dungeon was very uneventful. No good loot in it, but hey, whatever. I think another one spawned right on top of that other one. That's lucky. It did. How lucky is that? I didn't even have to go look for another one. A chain lightning thing from my cape. That passive effect where the chain lightning went between them. That's from my cape. That's why that cape is so expensive, because you saw right there, like, it did a lot of damage to those guys. Look at that. One hit and it's both of them are nearly at half life. So that cape's really good. Now, obviously, it works better if you've got big groups of enemies. Gather them all up and put them down. Hopefully this thing over here is health regeneration. I can just run through and never even have to stop. Alright, there we go. Energy regeneration, even better. I like that these dungeons, they give you like these little shrines. And they give you bonuses. The only thing about the game that I don't get when you're traveling from floor 1 to floor 2, it gives you a 10-second global cooldown on all your potions, food, all your skills, everything. And I don't really get that, because it's like, well, if there's a pack of mobs right at the beginning of the 2nd floor, I'll fight the whole pack and I can't even use an ability yet. That's one thing I wish they would shorten to like 5 seconds or something. But I think I know why they do it. Pretty sure they do it because of PvP purposes. Like, if you spawn in on a floor or whatever, and somebody's waiting on you, or you spawn in to try to kill somebody, it gives them like 10 seconds to prepare, I guess you could say. That's probably why they do it, but if you don't have anybody in your dungeon trying to kill you, it's just kind of frustrating. But I may come to appreciate that in the future when I need the person that jumped on my floor to have 10 seconds to use ability so I can run away or heal or do whatever. Oh my. Oh boy. Goodness. Might actually die here. I'll just walk back and redo this. Let's kill that guy, then I'll heal. Oh, the power of fish. These dungeons definitely get harder. Oh, there was a boss involved in all that. That's why my health dropped so quick. It was kind of weird. I didn't expect my health to drop like that. Really? Oh, I can't get away from that. That was a bummer. Alright, kill this boss now. I didn't even see this guy. Get out of that. It doesn't take a really long amount of time to get decent at this game, to get decent gear and stuff like that, but it takes a while to get everything leveled up high enough. But the majority of the people that I see playing this game are running around in anywhere from like tier 4 to tier 6 gear. I've rarely seen any tier 7s or I don't think I've even seen tier 8 yet. I might have seen 1 or 2 guys wearing tier 8, but everybody I've inspected is wearing somewhere around 5, 4 or 5, sometimes 6. So there's a lot of mid-tier players, I guess. It's probably not a good time. I mean, it's probably actually a good time to play this game because they just had a big update, and that usually brings in a big influx of players, or like a bunch of returning players. So you get a lot of things going on. That spin move right there that guy just did, I'm pretty sure great axes have a channeling move like that you can cast. I don't know how good it is, but ooh, purple chest. Here we go. Touche. Alright. What do we get? Got some scholar sandals. $12K. That's not bad. Let's check our durability, see how it's doing. 98%. Also, I noticed, like, once you get enchanted gear, how it's green and glowy, it's got, like, this enchanted stuff's got this little green diamond down here. You can enchant it up to 3 times, and it makes it stronger. All the abilities on it stronger, and like the base stats, all that good stuff. Or yeah, I think it changes the base stats. I know the quality, like the quality goes for all the way from normal to good to outstanding to excellent to like masterpiece, and most of my stuff is either outstanding or excellent quality, which is good, pretty good anyway. But the enchants on it make more of a difference in the quality of it. If I'm not mistaken, the quality increases like the base stats slightly, and the enchants like increase skill damage, I believe. I might be wrong about that, but it did on this. The reason why I think that is because this is outstanding quality, and it gives this much energy and this much energy regeneration. If the quality goes up, this will slightly go up. If the tier goes up, this is slightly up. But this right here, this passive ability, why did that close? I did not say close that. That was weird. That passive ability, Chain Lightning, where my auto attacks chained enemies, it deals 225 magic damage to up to 4 enemies every 15 seconds. Well, if you have higher quality, that damage didn't change. But when you started having enchants, these diamond enchant things, the damage went up. So that was what makes me think that the enchants increase skill damage and the quality increases like the base stats. I might be wrong, but that's kind of what it looks like. Anyway, I'm gonna chill in this dungeon just a second. I'm gonna go grab a drink out of the fridge, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. That noise you keep hearing, it sounds like a water drop almost. Apparently that's when your friends come online and offline. I wish. Notifications, here we go. I wonder if there's a... No. Let me cut this friends list notification off. Because that's annoying. If people are coming on and offline constantly, that beep noise will get old quick. Alright, let's find some more dungeons, dudes. There's one. It's empty too, so that's good. It's got mobs right here in the beginning, then you know nobody's come through here yet. The goal is to just run through these dungeons as quickly as possible and get to the treasure boxes, because that's where all your money's gonna be. Did I miss something? Here we go. I hate these turret guys. They're so annoying. See, like there, I just gotta tell them that's worth taking the time to pick up. But the amount of time you save by not picking up all that silver, it really starts adding up pretty quick. I hate these guys. The most annoying guys in the game. I just get against the wall, so when they shoot me and knock me back, I don't go anywhere. They're mad annoying. So annoying. It's really bad. They can get you killed too. Like, if there's a big group, or like if they're in a room with bosses, they'll shoot you into the boss and make you pull like huge packs of enemies and get you killed fast. Really? That guy despawned? You gotta be kidding me. Somebody gotta go back and kill this goofball? if you don't kill enough enemies, like, to keep you from, because like you could just run through this, like sprint and run through it and not kill everything, go straight to the boss, but the game won't let you open the chest unless you kill pretty much all of the dungeon. So that's one way they keep you from just running by all this stuff and killing the bosses. Guess we're just gonna fight all these guys and the boss. Why not? Oh no, he stunned me. That's bad. And he just cast heals. Go away. That almost got bad. Cause he almost full healed that whole group with that little totem he dropped. See, I just got like 3 bags of silver out, or 1 or 2 bags of silver out of that. And one of those bags of silver, pretty much every chest has at least a couple bags of silver in it. But you see those are dropping anywhere from like 70 to 17 silver per enemy. And one of those bags of silver is like 10 enemies worth of silver. So it's way more efficient to just run by it and go get chests opened up. Thing about this game is like it makes you want to try out all the different weapons, because you don't know when you're gonna come across a weapon that's got good skills you like or something. But I really like the halberds, so I just kind of been sticking with it because I really like the way the skills work on this thing. It's a healer. I'll go ahead and pick that up because I'm going to wait a second and let my cooldowns come back. Oh, snap. That is a gold chest. This guy's probably going to be tough. I need to put a fish back on. This guy's gold. It's a gold chest. Holy crap. Alright, let's do this. He doesn't seem so hard. Oh, well that kind of hurt. Holy crap, a gold chest. I'm so pumped to see what is in this. This is the highest rarity chest you can find in the game. But I mean, this is only a tier 5 zone, so it's not gonna be nothing crazy. You want me to open it? Bet y'all are like really anticipating this, like what's in that legendary chest, because I want to know too. Okay, I'll open it. No, hang on, let me think about it. Alright, let's open it. Alright, Now see, look, this is the difference. Look at this. Tier 4 silver bags. 10,000 silver each. It's 3 of them. That's 30,000 silver. I just got tier 6 boots. Master Guardian boots. Those are worth like 12,000. Huh. Tier 5 Guardian armor. Tier 5 night boots. Tier 5 enchanted cleric's cowl. That's for a healer, I guess. Or anybody who wants to use it. This actually might be worth keeping. What are these worth? So these things are worth like 1,800 a piece. And I got 45 of them out of that one chest. Golly. Gold chest. That's the stuff right there. If I could just get gold chest all night, be in black zones in like 30 minutes. Those are rare too. Man, I'm on a dungeon hot zone right here. This is a good little spot on the map. I've only seen one other gold chest in the, since I've been playing. And I found it in a party. I was with a party and had like 2 or 3 people. And we ran up on this gold chest. But when you're in a party, it splits the loot. So you don't get everything out of it. Because in theory, it makes sense that you should be able to clear the dungeon faster in a group than by yourself. So if you do it alone, you put more effort in and you should get all the loot. So I did get some loot from a gold chest before, but I just didn't get the whole box. That's the first time I've ever found one and got the whole box. I got this one new move, and it's a bleed skill, right? But it's based around people bleeding when they move. And I don't know if it's that good for dungeons, but I think it's like super good for PvP, because people are constantly moving in PvP. So I don't know if it's like, okay, just a random boss just chilling, walking around. It's kind of weird. Shrine is still protected. Okay. I just pissed off everybody. These special shrines will give you like, if a boss is guarding a shrine, like, so usually the mini bosses especially, you get, they'll either be guarding another chest, a little smaller chest than the main boss's chest. They'll either be guarding a chest, like a fountain like that, or a little book chest. It'll have like a book on top of it, but it's just a little chest. And it gives combat tomes that give experience when you use them. They're consumables. Or it'll have that shrine, and all the effects that I've seen so far from the shrine are, it'll give like 400% silver or 400% fame for like I don't know, 4 or 5 minutes, something like that. So they're pretty handy, but I don't see a lot of value in them unless if you could get the shrine and then run to a big pack of enemies and kill them, then it may be worth it. See, like this is, let me see. See, that's 369 silver. So when you get that shrine, pick the silver up. It's good. Don't be dumb like me and leave it laying around. But if you don't have the shrine, don't pick the silver up. It's a waste of time. These people are like, they don't drop that much. They're not like a main enemy. This is Dollar General Ragnos right here. For anybody that ever played World of Warcraft, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's Dollar General Ragnos. Sorry, don't hurt me. Would you? Oh yeah, I got the shrine. I need to be picking up silver, don't I? Yeah, because that was almost 400. Only lasts about 5 minutes, though. But yeah, the bosses can guard those like super shrines. These normal shrines like these that you just find throughout the dungeon, they won't have those 400% bonus. You can't find shrines like that. They have to be guarded by a boss. These will just either be like, this one is health regeneration and damage reflection, green swirly and red shields. And then there's one that's a blue swirl around you, and that's basically increased energy regeneration. That's really good. And there's another one that has like a red swirl around you, and it basically gives you a big damage boost, and I think an attack speed boost. Either way, any of the three are pretty gnarly, so I would suggest pick them up if you see them. Oh boy, this is getting bad. Got a little intense over here. If I can pull them out of this stuff. Okay. We're gonna stand here and heal back up. This game is Albion Online. What's up, Aggressive Burger? What's up, Secret Technique? Secret Technique, you need to get on here and play this game with me, boy. I know you'd like it. Lie to me. It's just like, when I first saw this game, I was like, this game's RuneScape on steroids. And yeah, boy, it really is. It moves. If I had to describe the game as far as its movement, I would say it moves and plays as far as like skill shots and the skills. Feels a lot like League of Legends, actually. Has a very League of Legends feel. It's dungeon runner style, but it's like World of Warcraft. But there are no quests. There's Tutorial Island. You do your Tutorial Island quest, And then literally you go to the mainlands and do like one quest that takes about 5 minutes. And when you turn it in, the guy's like, well, okay, there'll be no further guidance from here. Good luck in Albion Online. And I was like, all right, let's go beat stuff up. It's full loot, full PvP zones. And when I say full loot, it's like you get in a red zone or a black zone. You go up, beat somebody down, no warning, and take their stuff. They can do the same to you. It's heavily PvP based. But I mean, obviously, like, you see this, I'm doing a solo dungeon, and you gotta do these solo dungeons to be able to, you know, level your stuff up. Skill tree's pretty big, but the way it works is the only things that level up are the things that you're wearing, the different proficiencies. As you level up, I'm using an axe type. Okay, I have level 47 axe. And I hit level 1, it unlocks tier 4 axes, various types. Hit level 10, it unlocks tier 5 axes. And so on and so forth until you max it and you unlock the god tier 8 axes. And then you get specializations of each individual axe type as you go further down the tree. So you're not really putting points in or anything like that. It's just tracking your progression. And my skills down here, this game is the first game I've ever seen that had this. Okay. RuneScape on crack is they're making plays here, okay? I've never seen this before, and ironically enough, I really like it. Okay, so you can see my gear I'm wearing here. Well, my helmet is it's a cloth type helmet. There's about, I don't know, 6 or 7 different variants of cloth helmets. This is called a scholar's cowl. Well, your skills are based, crap, I changed it, now I got cooldowns. Your skills are based on the item types that you wear. So like if you look down here at the skill bar, I have a Q, W, E, R, D, and F. These first 3 are skills based off of the weapon type that I'm wearing. As you can see right here, Q, W, and E. It also has a passive at the bottom that you can choose from as you unlock it. You can see I have 2 over here that are still locked. That's because I don't have enough axe mastery level to unlock these. So as you level up, you'll unlock a new skill in which you can choose which skill you want in this slot. If I change this weapon, all of this changes. It's completely different. It's literally possible, there's no classes in this game, so it's literally possible to, if you wanted to dump the time into it, you could be an archer, warrior, tank, healer, mage, ice mage, frost mage, druid. You could be everything, and the only thing you would have to do to change what you were doing would be to change equipment. So multiple sets of gear, mix and match, come up with the skill combination that you like, and wreck people's face and take their stuff. At least that's what I got from it. Sounds like a lot to take in. It's actually pretty simple, really, really fun. So far, I give it about a 9 out of 10. Would do it again. And the game came out in 2017, so it's not like it's some old, dusty, ancient game that doesn't have any players. If I walked in the main town right now, you wouldn't be able to see the ground for the amount of players in the game. Very popular. Also, interestingly enough, you can gain fame just from PvPing. Like, you could just decide, you know what, I'm gonna go run some dungeons, level my stuff up enough that I can fight pretty good in red zones and black zones, and I'm literally just gonna run around and kill people, and that's how I want to level up. And you can actually just level up your different proficiencies just from beating people's face in. Although, that can get risky. I'm trying to find this mini boss, and he's over here like hiding out. I don't like it. I think that's towards the main boss. Hey, secret technique. You need to download this game. Oh, no. No. What chest is it? Can I skip this? I might die. These are like some rare bosses that spawn. I don't see them very often, but it's a double boss, and they're actually really hard. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. Nope, nope. Dodge that. Oh boy, gotta get out. The combination of the two is so irritating that they're going down pretty fast, though, actually. I hadn't fought them in a while. Ooh. Calm down. I was just kidding. You're not easy. Got that bleed on you, though, didn't it? That's right. I can't handle that bleed. What did we get? See, I ain't messed with these things yet. These are kind of cool. I found a couple of them. They're worth a crap ton of money on the market, but they're dungeons, so like they're tier 5s, so that means if I'm on a tier 5 mount, I might just use one after I do this dungeon and see what it does. Supposedly it shows you the entrance to a hidden dungeon and makes the mobs a little harder, but makes the drops better, supposedly. I don't know. They're worth like 60K on the market, so I just been selling them. Seemed like the thing to do. But I might use one and see if it's like some super cool. This is gonna suck. I can already tell you this is bad. This was bad before I even did it. Let's go. I ain't never scared. I don't. Okay, I'm a little scared. Ooh. Ooh. I had some concerns. Seeing that spin move like that, because that thing hits really hard. I think if I wear a great axe, I'll have something similar to that. Yeah, you best be downloading it, boy. I'm telling you. Hey, look at this. Check this map out. Look how ridiculous this thing is. Like, each one of these is a zone. Where am I at? I got lost. Here we go. I'm currently in this little zone, and it's pretty freaking enormous, right? It takes probably to run across this one zone. Takes about maybe it takes a few minutes to get from one end to the other. But there's tons of them everywhere, and even more, and lots more. And oh wait, there's more. If you order right now for $3.99 extra, we'll give you another freaking continent, and it's over here, and it's like 3 times the size of the small continent. And these over here is where you start finding like black zones, tier 7s and 8s. This is I think this is Big Boy Island over here. This is no games over here. This might be what they call the Outlands. I'm not sure. I've heard the term thrown around, but I don't really know exactly what it means, because everything I see over here for the most part is a black zone, so it's probably the Outlands. But it's enormous. Like I feel like I could play this game for like 2 years and never even see the whole game. So I mean, I don't know. But I would suggest, like, I'm relatively new, so I don't know a whole lot. I'm learning still myself, but at a rapidly increasing rate. We'll just say that much. It would be a good idea to maybe go get on YouTube and watch some guys aside from me, some of their videos on different builds, oh, I didn't kill this guy. Okay, that's why I couldn't pick that up. Different builds on like what item combinations to use, because there's no class. Like I said earlier, there's no class. Like I could wear all leather, a couple pieces of leather, one plate, one cloth. It's strictly for the skills that you want. You literally can build a character any way you want it to be, and there's no leveling skills up really. The only thing you get with that is, like on this is a Master Soldier's armor. It's a plate chest, but it's specifically a soldier's armor. All the plate chests have nearly all the same skills. It's usually this one that's different. There's like maybe 6 or 7 different kinds, but that's the skill that'll be different. And so, you know, you use the one that's kind of, it works well with your play style or whatever. And that's like that for all types, not just plate. Obviously there's like 6 different types of plate. There's probably like 6 different types of leather and cloth. No, I hate this boss. I fought him a few times. I hate this boss. He's so annoying. He throws these things out. Nope. Oh, he got me. If he catches you, and then he pulls you back through all these spinning blades. This guy's the devil. I hate him. But he ain't got no answer for this bleed I'm putting on him. No. Oh, dodge. What I don't understand about this dude is he's so aggravating to beat. But I only ever find him with a blue chest. It's like, how you gonna be the hardest boss in the game and only have a blue? Oh, boy, did I just get tier 7? Oh boy, I just found tier 7 boots. Well, here we are, boys. It's the pinnacle of items to find. Actually, there's tier 8, but that's as high as it goes. That's really nice. 32,000 estimated market value. A tier 5 expert satchel. 227,000 silver. What does this thing do? Increases your combat fame gained by 13.35%. Each extra point of fame you gain consumes 1.8 silver. Also increases the maximum amount you can carry. You will not gain bonus combat fame and consequently have no silver consumption. Increase the maximum amount you can carry by 87 kilograms. Wow, that's pretty gangster. So you can actually get a 13% experience. Fame, in case you guys didn't know, you're just kind of coming in, don't know about the game. Fame is basically code word for experience. Apparently Albion Online didn't think the word experience was good enough for their game, so they came up with fame. They're breaking barriers here, okay? Man, I got 2 of these things, too. What do you mean? I just got, like, nearly 500,000 in this one freaking item. And I got tier 7 boots. They're mercenary shoes, which is what? This is leather. Invisibility. That's pretty cool. I probably won't wear them, but I might keep them for if I ever decide to. I don't know. I'll probably just chunk them. Why not? Sell them. Boy, I got 2 of these. What do you mean? That's the luckiest thing. It's streamer loot right there. Well, I never find good stuff until I start streaming. I start streaming, I find gold chests, find tier 7s and blue chests. Like, that don't happen. What do you mean? Get that streamer loot, boy. Tell you what. I'm just gonna leave the damn stream up 24/7. Y'all can just go to bed. I'll go to bed. To hell with it. You know, we'll just leave it up. If we're gonna keep getting loot like that. Shit. Just mute my mic and be like, catch you in the morning. Yeah, secret technique. I think you would, really, really, really like this game. I would have told you about it sooner, but see, I thought you was on vacation to Neptune or something, so I was waiting for you to get back. Ain't really heard nothing from you in about 6 years. Where is the boss guy? It's one of these ways. Nah, boy, you ain't spawning all this mess on me. I don't feel like... Get this out of here. Alright. Yeah, okay, this is what I was talking about earlier. You can get the damage buff. It's good too. Like, you'll start hitting some big numbers when you've got this thing down. Just running through mobs. I think this thing circles around back that other way. Who needs to dodge skills when you just don't care? Just kill them. Yep, there he is. These spawner things are kind of annoying. Uh-oh, purple guy. Ooh. Can't hit me with that weak crap, boy. Get that out of here. What do you mean? I'm not gonna get hit by this weak stuff. You're gonna have to come with something better than that. I played bot lane in League of Legends. I dodged skill shots. Stupid NPCs not getting me. Sorry, boy. Try again. secret technique, there's a build that I think you would like. I seen it, and it's troll. That's why I think you would like it. Because it kind of like literally makes you almost unkillable unless you just get jumped by like 5 people. Like if it's just one guy, you can just walk away and not care. I think you would like it, because it's just such an annoying build for like PKers and stuff. When I saw the build, I thought about you. I was like, yeah, I know somebody who would probably like that. It uses a staff, but it uses a certain kind of staff. I forget what it's called. I think it's like a greater druid staff, like a 2-handed druid staff. And it has this skill on that staff. It's called living armor. And what it does is, it's so good, but it's so troll. You cast living armor on yourself. And when people hit you, it heals you. Not 100% of what they hit you for. It's not like 100% reflection or something, or damage negation. But every time you take a hit, you get a heal for a certain length of time, basically. And that staff also has like a, think back of World of Warcraft, rejuvenation, the druid rejuvenation. And so you can just pop living armor on yourself and rejuvenation and just kind of walk around just punching people in the face, and you can't die. It's super annoying and troll. Very troll. I was watching some videos on it, and this guy, he was almost dead, and he popped living armor and rejuvenation on himself. Then there's some damage. It's got damage in it. It's not just a healing build. It's a high damage build too. But he popped that living armor and that rejuvenation on himself, and he just went from like dead to full health, and the other guy had to run from him. He just chased him down and killed him. I was like, all right, son. Guess that's why that's gonna work. These blue chests. I'm about, let's see, 46% weight capacity. I'm gonna have to get me a bigger bag, tier 6 bag. But like, until you get pretty good stuff, you definitely really want to dodge these skill shots because they hurt. I feel like somebody's cheating me here. I feel like somebody cut my music up and didn't tell me about it. My music, I feel like, got louder, and it's bothering me. Okay. Got that down just a little bit. I pretty well come to the conclusion though, like, I'm in this, oh no. I'm in this tier 5 zone, And my leveling and stuff on my goodies is starting to slow down to a point where I can tell I need to go to a higher tier zone. So you get these things called learning points. This is an interesting feature that I've also never seen in another game. Like my axe specialization, this is my axe fighter proficiency or whatever. As I level it up, it allows me to be able to wear better stuff, and it unlocks a few skills here and there that are, these skills are attached to those axe weapons. But another thing that's kind of interesting about how this works is, it tells you you need X amount of fame to go from level 48 to 49. I need 101,484 to get there. But this little line right here is called the learning point threshold. You earn learning points every day. You passively generate like 20, and then the game gives you premium at the beginning of it, like your quest on the mainland, the very first quest, or the very last one actually. It gives you premium, and then I think you generate extra ones. So if you don't use them, they just build up or whatever. But when you get to this threshold, you can use every how many learning points. It costs more the higher level you are. Starting out, it doesn't cost but just a couple. But when you level up to that point, you can use learning points, and it'll go ahead and finish the level out. It's kind of interesting little concept. So it allows you to, like, on a daily, basis, if you accumulate learning points, you can sort of be like, okay, now I'm just gonna put all my fame and learning points into this particular skill, so that you just kind of speed level something, if you were just like, all right, I'm tired of this, I want to level this faster, so I'm using all my learning points in this as I hit the threshold. So basically, with learning points, each level is about 66% less, because it's somewhere around 1/3 of the overall level to be able to use the learning point on it. So that's pretty handy, and you gain those passively every day. You also get challenge points daily, and it gives you things that it unlocks, which is like these tomes of insight. Give you not learning points. They give you fame to help you level up quicker, all that good stuff. So not only is actually killing the monsters giving you fame, combat fame, but you can find these books that they're consumables, and you use them, and they give you fame for whatever you have equipped. So you technically, if you wanted to level something else up, you could keep a set of gear in your bank, and then save up a bunch of those tombs, and then go equip the gear that you would like to level up, and use the tombs, and it would level up those types, and maybe not what you're mainly using. So that's kind of a cool feature. The game's actually designed pretty well. Yeah, boys, but I tell you what, I've made probably more money on this run. This is probably my most profitable run. I'm telling you, streamer loot. Streamer loot OP. These things, I'll show you one of these. I don't know if I've showed y'all one of these yet. So these are corrupted dungeons. They've got demons in them. And actually, I can do a stalker one now. I don't know if I want to, though. So that you can change the difficulties. You got to have a certain amount of item power to be able, and infamy. You gain infamy from killing stuff in these dungeons. These are tier 5 enemies. I'm just going to run this one, I think. But you go in these, and you can just, like, keep running them over and over and over. And apparently, the more you do in a row, you don't have to leave and go find a new one like you do with the green portal dungeons. Once they're over, they're just over. But these, like, you can use this thing and invade somebody else and try to go kill them. Try to kill them and take their stuff and their dungeon rewards. Or you can just come in here and kill mobs. You don't have to clear the whole dungeon. You just have to clear enough to unlock summon the demon lord. They're kind of a little special case dungeons. They have these little chests laying around that are kind of handy. Drop items sometimes and a little chunk of money. And you can see, like, over here on the right, it says Corrupted Dungeon Hunter. Yeah, it's 10 out of 100, right? Well, that's how many infamy points I've accumulated by killing stuff so far. And once it gets to 100, I'll summon the demon. And he'll pop up somewhere on this map, and there'll be a big demon head on the map, and I'll just have to go to him and kill him. I need to eat another fish. Oh. These are pretty fun. I feel like I feel like I get better stuff from the other ones, though. Maybe I don't, you know, I don't know, but I just kind of feel like I do, because I've done a decent amount of both. Why are you standing and all that? There's a cape in the game that actually gives a similar effect to that lava pool thing that monster just did to me, and it's pretty good. Oh, you can't kill these. Really? It's just unfortunate. There's usually a mini boss in here somewhere. Pull this guy over here away from those frogs. Oh my god, my chain lightning just hit all of them. Everything in here is like booby trapped. I kind of wish I knew where this boss was. Bleed's really good. I like it. See, it just gave me a notification. It said my learning point was reached for my axe specialization. It says learning point reached for my scholar's cowl. That just means that on my axe specialization, I finally hit that little bar, and now if I wanted to dump 19 learning points into it, I could instantly go to level 49. But I still got a lot left. It gives you several when the game you first start the game. I think it gives you nearly 100. I can't remember how many it was when I first started. It gave me a lot, and I didn't want to use them all at first till I've used several on the axes now, but I kind of wanted to see, you know, like what's what. Like, I don't want to waste them all on something that I, you know, didn't really like or wasn't that good. To be honest, I don't even know if these Howards are that good. I just know... Oh, wait, is this a boss? I guess it is. It's a mini boss. About to get you pancakes flipped, though, boy. Get on out of here. That guy was so easy. I didn't even realize it was a boss. Oh, my God. I just found a tier 8 rune. Wow, that's the first tier 8 item I've ever seen. Or, well, ever dropped. But runes are just for, like, enchanting. But that would mean that you got to have, to enchant tier 8 stuff, you got to have that stuff. Which I don't have that leveled up, so it's just, I just sell it. I'm not going to take the time to level up the enchanting or anything like that. I don't even know how enchanting works, to be honest. Is it a skill? Kind of curious now that I've said this. Mage crafter, tool maker. It would probably be under this. So, at some point, I can make this. But what about enchanting? Well, it doesn't say anything. Maybe enchanting isn't in the skill tree. Wait a minute. Let me see. What is this? Oh, this is just the different. Huh. Okay. Well, I don't know that. Wait, was it harvester? Sous chef. That's what I'm talking about. Sous chef. Alchemist. Does the alchemist do enchanting? No, they don't. So basically, I'm at a loss. I don't know. Maybe enchanting's done through an NPC, because I don't even see anything on here that shows anything about enchanting. It's all crafting or gathering or some of the proficiency skills. Gathering junk. Which is all good and well, if that's what you want to do. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What dares defy me? How many must they call from this reality before they learn their place?
Well, he sounds a little upset, don't he? Thought I cleared this out. Maybe I didn't.
Choosing death so freely.
Oh my god, I didn't get out of that. That was a bummer. How am I not getting out of that? Alright, I'm about to reset this guy because I just didn't dodge those skill shots at all. That was bad. You kind of got to be able to win. You have to not get hit by a bunch of stupid crap. That's when you really don't want to get in. These guys are actually kind of hard. I think that's why I quit doing them, because they were pretty hard, but it didn't seem like they gave any more reward than anything else. It just seemed like it wasn't that great. The risk reward factor. We got him. Drop some runes. See, I mean, honestly, I was getting more stuff out of the other ones. And that was a blue chest. And I just got like not that much. It's a decent chest, but it wasn't anything special, and it was a lot of work to get to that. But see, right here you can surface and go to the outside, or you can go to the next dungeon. And apparently, you know, I don't know if it makes it easier or better loot. I've done like 4 or 5 in a row before, and it never seemed like it got any better, so I kind of just quit doing them. I don't like them as much as I do the green dungeons. The green dungeons are quicker and seem more profitable. Speak of the devil. See how my durability's looking. All good. Pretty soon, though, I will have to go back. I'm getting full. If I were in a red zone right now, I'd be terrified because I'd drop all of that stuff. Excuse me. But I'm not. I'm in a yellow, so I'm safe. I like how these chicks can throw from all the way across the room. The bears are pretty tough. These guys are kind of annoying because they'll block off different areas. He's a mini boss either this way or across this bridge. Yeah, here he is. See, like, that mini boss, this is a mini boss, and it pretty much had the same loot. Actually, it was a little more because it had that bag in there, which is RNG. It's kind of random. If you're lucky, you're lucky. If you're not, you're not. But the loot from that mini boss was pretty even to the loot I got from the main boss in that corrupted dungeon. So, I think green dungeon's most profitable. Yeah, the damage one gives you movement speed too. Burn this guy down where I got this buff on. Uh-oh. That's worth a lot of money. That's a double enchanted guardian helmet. That's actually... I don't know. I mean, emergency heal is a pretty good skill, I guess. That's worth like almost 40,000. It's pretty nice. I dig it. I'm not gonna use it. I ain't got no use for a guardian helmet. But double enchant stuff's pretty expensive. If you find like decent items with 3 enchants on them, they're worth millions usually. Oh, let's see. I wonder what time it is. It is 12:30. Still mighty early. See that spin move? That thing does so much damage. Makes me want to try a great axe out. Halberds have treated me well, though. I can definitely say halberds have treated me well. That dude's big. Been a pretty good little night of looting. I've got some nice little things. I got tier 7 boots like that. That's a pretty big surprise, right? They're not anything special. They're just good quality. They're not enchanted or anything like that. But still, tier 7's worth a decent amount, even just to sell the normal. Lizard didn't like me. I didn't even know like tier 7 and 8 stuff could drop in a tier 5 dungeon. Must be pretty rare. I think the game's trying to tell me like go to a higher zone. It's trying to get me to die and lose my goodies. I can't blame it though. I've already killed 2 people trying to kill me, so... It's over here. Some fat guy. Let's open a can of whoop ass. Alright then. See, this chest has a book on it. This, it means it's gonna have a tomb in it for experience. Like, it's got 6 tier 1 combat tombs. That's 1,000 experience per tomb. Excuse me. there's some things on the maps that I've looked at that I'm wanting to really go explore. Like, there's these map zones that have big bosses hovering over them, so I'm assuming they're like world bosses or either dungeon entrances. I don't know. I'm not really sure, but I'm curious to find out. Really? How you just gonna heal this man up like that? There's another tomb up here. This whole dungeon has been... I'm stuck. Get done stuck. This whole dungeon has been... nothing but... wisdom tombs. But it's all good. I need more fame. That's another reason I want to go to higher tier, to the red and black zones, is because I really want to get in a spot where I can start getting more fame. Did my fish wear off? Yeah, my fish wore off. Eat me another fish. Keeping the fish buff is pretty important. Even more so important when you're running stuff that's like pretty tough. It really speeds you up. So you don't have to wait in between packs to heal. You just fight the whole way through.
Let's open a can of whoopers.
This guy's a little tricky, but he doesn't hit too hard. All of his, it's hard to dodge all of his skill shots, but he doesn't hit so hard that you can't take a few of them if you miss it. Well, I'll be. Well, it's almost 1 o'clock. I think I'm going to end the stream here. We had some really good luck. I'm going to carry this stuff back and disperse it into the market so that we can bank all those good little silver coins that we want to keep so many of. And I really appreciate everybody that came and watched today, and hope you guys had fun, enjoyed yourselves. I sure did. We're going to continue to play Albion Online until we basically have max level of everything in the game. I don't know, maybe not, but we're definitely going to play this game more because I like it a lot. I really enjoy it. Interested to get into the PvP side of it to see how that plays out. I've had a few PvP encounters. Not entirely sure. I know there's some controlled PvP encounters, I think, where it's like arenas and stuff you can fight in and practice fighting without the chance of losing your gear. It's just a competitive thing. You just do like a, I don't know, 5v5 or 2v2 or something like that. And you just fight, and I don't think you lose anything. You just compete. So that would be fun to play in. I'll probably try to do some of that stuff pretty soon so that I can learn how to PvP well. I'll be ready to go into black zones and red zones. But yeah, I think it's going to be it for us tonight. Maybe we'll see you guys next time on the next stream. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You guys have a wonderful night. I'm going to get off here. See ya. Bye.